Good morning, good people. Today is Monday, December 16th. The month is half over. Got to get that Christmas shopping done and everything else. So good morning, people. Here we are once again at Department of Career Services, where our goal is to help you on your journey through this life. Right. How do we do that? We do it through this podcast, but more so we do it through the worksheet that is attached down below, or there's a link to it, website, Facebook, LinkedIn, bunch of ways you can get it. That's the main thing is the worksheet. And yes, correct. What if we aren't in the void? Now what? So I have that attached to the worksheet. More on that later. Good morning, Maticus Von Atticus. How are things in Fort Prescott? All I know is that I am a field marshal. How about cogito ergo sum? You know that one. But, okay, so here we are. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers. Right? Our theme of today. What is our theme of today? Out of my skull size, outside your skull size kingdom. What does that mean? What the heck does that mean? Hint has to do with that. Okay, groovy. Groovy, baby. Advice from an 80-year-old. Compliment the meal when you're a guest in someone's home. Yeah, compliment the meal. There's a famous one of Alexander. Win the battle, have the feast with the vanquished. His men are complaining about how bad the food is, and he says, if you don't like it, don't eat it, but don't criticize the food. Basically. Seems there's more to that story, but that's okay because time is racing. Time is racing. Let's see. It's too nice an area. It's too nice. Meaning like there's no hard scrabble people like Pahrump. You got to watch out. Everybody you meet, you got to decide, is this person going to mad dog me or be nice? That kind of, they're too nice. You don't have to worry about being mad dogged. Okay, what else do we got? Seth Godin. Seth Godin's got a good one, a short one out here today. What do we do with our chance? What do we do with our chance? Everyone needs more chances, more benefit of the doubt, more opportunity. But what turns a chance into a big break is what we do with it once the chance arrives. Right, you've got a chance. The statistics, the probability, you've done this stuff, everything is favorable for you. Now what? Oops. You're in good hands. Oops. Correct. Right. Okay, so that's Seth Godin. Advice from an 80-year-old. We got that one. No, we didn't. Advice from, oh yeah, we did. Compliment the meal. Right. Outside my skull size kingdom. Okay, this is day 1 of week 3 in our neuroscience oriented approach to success. This is outside my skull size kingdom. So the first week was overview and orientation. What are the 2 questions we're asking? Who am I? Why do I behave the way I do? Week 1, orientation. Kind of getting a lay of the land. Our brain, like the consistency of soft butter. Got to be careful, we'll damage it, but could do a Brain Smart program. This is a Brain Smart program. Day 2, the importance of IQ. Day 3, addiction. Day 4, telling a story. Why we get people to cooperate with us because they believe us. Week 2, I don't remember day 5. Week 2 is inside my skull-sized kingdom, learning how the brain works, neurons, neurotransmitters, reticular activating system, how we can use those in our quest to figure out who am I and why do I behave the way I do. So if I know that, if I know how these things work, my brain, neurons, what's stored in my neurons, neurotransmitters, how they make me feel, how I can use my neurons to make me feel a certain way, releasing neurotransmitters, and the reticular activating system, like that radar that's out there. How I can use those three things to help me figure out who I am and behave the way I do, so that I can use those to be the person I need to be right now. Right now. So I can release neurotransmitters so I can be who I need to be right now. And that's changing over time, right? Sometimes I need to be firm, sometimes the opposite, sometimes scared, sometimes the opposite, sometimes happy, sometimes the opposite. It's not appropriate to laugh hysterically at a funeral, for example. It's probably not appropriate to cry during a very funny scene in a movie. Cry with anguish, not tears of joy. Okay, so then week 3 now is outside my skull-sized kingdom, and that is, how do I get other people to help me? Because I can't do it on my own. Too hard. I need other people to help me. So that's week 3. We start with David Logan talking about tribes. You want to find people who can help you, join a tribe, nudge it forward. Join a tribe, nudge it forward. Tribe is a group of people that are like you. We have our church tribes, our sports team tribes. I'm a A's fan. Okay, well, everybody who's an A's fan is in my A's fan tribe. Church tribe, school tribe. We're in a lot of tribes. So find a tribe and then nudge it forward. Nudge it forward. Cool. That's it. Let's see, we got anything else on our hit parade here? I know time is right. Oh, wow, only 7:20. Aha, Maria Angelis. Good morning. Good morning, Maria. How was your day yesterday? And what not a bevy? What a bevy. Hello. Are you available for a call after this? Haven't talked to you for a while. Namaste. Bong. Shalom. What a bevy. Yes. Okay, cool. So I have attached on the spreadsheet the booklet, the 44-page booklet. What if? That's at the printer now. Matt has watched it, has looked at it. The link is on there. Wada Bevy has it, but I think she was too busy to review it yesterday. So very proud of that. It's a good start. Turned my paper in Saturday. Got it graded, partially because my professor, I also emailed the link to the thing. And then I did a flip book instead of just a PDF, because the PDF doesn't bring it to life. So I did the, it was good, thanks. What was good? Oh, your day yesterday. All right, Maria. So I emailed a link, then I emailed a link to a flip book. And then he sent me an email back and forth. This went back and forth. And I think the curiosity got to him because he watched the 44-page book, which only takes a couple minutes to go through. It's like a manga, he said, whatever that means. What's a manga? What not a bevy? What's a manga? And when I say manga, I don't mean manganese. Japanese comic book. Oh. Okay. Well, he said it's like a Japanese comic book. But he liked it. It serves the purpose. He sounds cool, LOL. He sounds cool. Oh, yeah. Well, so he did that. Then he graded my paper, and I got a 96 point, almost a 96.5% for the class. So I got an A, and that is called honors level work at Santa Clara. If you get that high honors level work, so really, really, really good. Yes, in Maticus Viaticus, you're right. It just doesn't matter. That's what in a triumph, that's what the slave should be whispering in the ear of Caesar, right? It just doesn't matter. Could be doing the Charlene thing. It just doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah. So anyway, attached is a link to the book. It's at the printer. The first 10 collector's item copies are at the printer. We'll have them in a couple weeks. That's cool. And then we've got to figure out a way to get them printed. Got to come up with a way to generate sponsorship to get them printed so they can be distributed in the jails. Any ideas? We will see. Okay, how are things in Jacksonville, Fort Jacks, Whatnot a Bevy? And Maria Angelis, if you're still there, how are things in Pahrump? How are things out at Pratatonia? I'm going to call it Pratatonia. That's a good one. Pratatonia. So bootyful. Just doesn't matter. Yes, Matt. Okay, people, let's see. What else do we got to talk about? Trying to keep these things short. So outside my skull-sized kingdom, we need other people. Wow, had a 15-hour workday yesterday. Yeah, that'll put hair on your chest. So that's good. I was busy. Let's see, went to church. Not really sure what I was busy doing. Oh, the flip book. Getting that done. Right, trying to do an ebook of the thing. But I think the flip book is good enough that that's what people can get. So Maria, Pratt looking good and smooth, preparing for our Christmas dinner. What about dinner tonight with Frank? Frank, the Monday night Bible study dinner. Shirley and I will meet to talk about it. Good. All righty then. So we got big things happening, that too. Okay. Maticus, any word you want to share, spread, etc., etc. Otherwise, I think we're going to call it quits, trying to keep these things shorter, paring things down, pairing. That's not pairing. I kind of feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, okay. We can talk about Jordan Peterson, a little video today. Jordan Peterson on IQ, the importance, the absolute importance of IQ and how rough it is, how rough life is when you don't have a good IQ. Well, got a bit of a late start this morning, so I only was able to do 10 minutes on the Peloton. But we'll get back at it. Getting close to 1 year straight cycling on the Peloton. And I think I will, unless anybody's got anything else, we're going to call it quits for today. Start moving forward. Yes, he's family last night. Nice people. Okay. Good. And Okay, good. Well, I'm going to call it quits unless anybody has anything else. All right, people, proud of you. Let's go make something happen